Denver police are now addressing a growing concern: youth violence.
It comes just over a week after police arrested two kids, ages 12 and 14, in connection with a deadly shooting in Denver's Sunnyside neighborhood. Police say the kids shot a driver who confronted them as they allegedly tried to break into his car on June 30th. It's the latest case putting a spotlight on youth violence in our city.
Denver 7's Maggy Wolanske talking to Denver police chief and to local leaders about what's happening out there.
Flowers can be spotted in Denver's Sunnyside neighborhood.
But obviously when you read about a 12 and a 14-year-old being arrested for a homicide, I mean, that shocks the conscience.
Denver police arrested a 12 and 14-year-old in connection to a deadly shooting here in June.
We are seeing, unfortunately, people of that age getting involved in violent crime, either being the victim or the suspect in a violent crime.
Denver Police Chief Ron Thomas explains the bigger issue.
Certainly violent crime is a concern no matter what, but I think when you're starting to see young people in possession of guns and making those harmful decisions, I mean, that's certainly a concern that we need to address.
Youth violence is top of mind for the department.
I just think that a gun in the hands of a young person whose brain isn't fully formed and isn't able to think critically and resolve conflict and doesn't have impulse control, I think just a very bad mix.
But he explains the reality right now in the Mile High.
I think that getting jobs for young people that want to work is tough in Denver. Unfortunately, not so tough to get a gun.
Dr. Shayna Shaw is the founder of nonprofit organization Compound of Compassion.
I think with our 10-year anniversary, the compound was started around youth violence, right?
She sees what is happening in the community.
I also think that the access to being able to get a weapon has always been the same, right? It has always been the same. I think the difference now is that youth are using them and getting them at younger ages, and that is probably what's more alarming.
And points out where prevention starts.
I think as adults we have to first take accountability into how we show up in the world, and then what we're teaching and modeling our youth.
How do we make change right now?
We invest in the thing that is supposed to be the most important, and that is our youth, right? We believe the children are our future. We teach them well, and we let them lead the way.
Maggy Wolanske, Denver 7.
And the uptick in youth violence comes amid a jump in homicides in Denver. According to data from Denver police, there have been 35 murders so far this year. That's up 46% from this time last year, and that's a sharp contrast to a national trend. A new report from the Council on Criminal Justice found homicides were down 18% across 30 major U.S. cities in the first half of this year. Now, some researchers credit part of that decline to federal pandemic relief funding, which many cities used to expand policing and mental health programs. Researchers say U.S. homicide rates have been trending down since reaching a peak during the pandemic.